Welcome to my channel. This is Opal Unicorn. Today I wanted to talk with you about how to find your animal totem. One of the big things to look for when you're looking for your spirit animals and to know what spirit animal you are is looking around you and what is in your environment, what is in your surrounding area. Do you have any animals, any specific animals that keep popping up in your life or in specific type of moments or events? Are there things that you can look back on and see that there was an animal that appeared to you in a unique and special way? That's one of the big ways to start to figure out about your own spirit animal. So, has it happened in your past that there was some unusual event with wildlife in your area, where there may have been something going on in your life, and around that time or right before it happened, there were specific type of animals that came into your life? It could have been a coyote crossing the road, as simple as that, or it could have been something like more specific, like a rabbit coming to your door, and then an owl hooting that same night, and when you were sleeping, and a coyote howling. So it could be patterns of three animals. It could be one specific highly charged event with an animal, something that sticks out to you, something unusual, or it could just be something that happens a lot to you, something that is common that you see happening in your life a lot. Like you might notice crows coming to you or ravens coming to you a lot when you're having a hard time and you're in doubt about something, or hawks or owls, eagles, lizards, any animal that seems to show up a lot in your life when you're at a crossroads with something is a good indicator that you have that as a spirit animal. So that is one really good way to look out for when you're looking to see what your spirit animal is. Because that is a certain energetic frequency that you are aligned to and connected to, that is also aligned and connected energetically to a specific type of animal. And so that animal showing up in your life at a specific time, but common place, is what you're looking for. So there's a difference, because then you would have to pay attention and look at the difference, because sometimes certain animals come to us. Like, for example, you might have coyote as your animal totem, or it might be that there's going to be some trouble coming up in your life and you want to watch out for that and beware for it. You might have crow as your medicine animal, or you may have trouble, something you don't watch out for, so crow will fly over you. It can be as simple as you're driving and a crow flies through the sky. Sometimes it's a murder of crows. Sometimes it's a falcon flying overhead when you are going through specific things. And so the thing is, animals are in our field, are in our energetic field, and sometimes they are there just to give us guidance in our lives, but they are not specifically our animal spirit guides. They may be just the animals in the field that are aligning energetically to this specific moment or experience you are having at this time. So that's one thing to differentiate. How do you differentiate those things? Well, the next thing I would say to do is to pay attention to your dreams. When you have a specific dream, let's say you dream a lot with a specific animal, that might be an indicator that you have a spirit animal with this, especially if the dream has something highly charged energetically to it. Or it could be that you are experiencing something symbolically and energetically that this animal, just like in your waking life, is making you aware of in your dream world, in your subconscious world, because our subconscious is highly connected to the field, the energetic field that's all around us. And so what we don't want to pay attention to in our conscious life a lot of times comes out in our dreams. I'd love to do a video about that, just dream symbolism with animals later, so that you can see the difference, because sometimes animals actually are telling us about, warning us about a health issue or a health concern, and it has nothing to do with a spirit animal. But even then, sometimes if a specific animal always shows up in your dreams, it can be a message that this is your spirit animal. And so let's say that you're having a very specific type of dream, a special dream, something that has symbols in it and energy around it that also show that it has to do with spirituality and wisdom and your higher self. When you have this type of dream, then I would say to take those animals in the dream as possible spirit animal totems for you. And so the last and final thing I would do to know if what your spirit animal is, and if a specific animal you're thinking might be your spirit animal, is to do a spirit animal totem meditation. And you can use mine. I have just uploaded one this week on my channel, so you're welcome to use that. Or you can just sit and meditate and ask yourself these questions, and with an intention set of wanting to find your spirit totem animal, meditate and ask in the beginning in your mind, I want to find you, I want to know who you are. And you're going to be asking this to your subconscious. So when you begin to meditate, look and see if these animals appear to you, and what animals appear to you will for sure be your spirit animal guides. These animals may not at all be the ones that you have experienced in your life. They may be something completely shocking to you. And this is the magic of meditation, that when we go into this conscious state, we will sometimes shock ourselves with the answers that come before us and the visualizations that appear to us that give us the answers that we were looking for. So I would do that and take all these things into consideration, because we have more than one spirit animal guide, and those spirit animals are connected to different aspects of ourselves. We have a protector spirit animal guide, we have a higher self spirit animal, we have a message spirit animal that is always there to give us the messages that we need. So there are different types of ways that these animals can show up, and then there are also more than one spirit animal guide that you can have. There are a lot of different teachings on that, and I would like to share with you more of this in another video, but I just wanted to share with you guys these little tidbits of information to get you started on the journey of finding who your spirit animals are. And thank you so much for watching. Please share in the comment section if there are any questions you might have about this, any videos you'd like me to do covering this subject or any other subjects, and also any insights you might have if you did do my animal meditation to find your spirit guide, what type of spirit animals showed up for you and your experience finding that would be great. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My name is Opal Unicorn, and I thank you so much for watching.